At Correspondents' dinner, a rambling Trump hurls insults.
That's the headline from the New York Times, reporting on President Trump's speech at the White House Correspondents Association dinner. The event had been rescheduled after a gunman attacked the original gathering in April, casting a shadow over the annual tradition. When Trump took the podium, he delivered an hour-long address that the Times describes as rambling. It opened with what the paper calls grudging admiration for the press corps assembled in the room, a press corps that Trump has, over years, attacked publicly, sued in court, and subpoenaed through his administration.
That brief compliment, however, gave way quickly.
The speech veered into extended asides and personal insults, targeting journalists, political opponents, and familiar grievances. The White House Correspondents' Dinner is traditionally a night of levity, where presidents and reporters share a stage, often trading jokes in a ritual that underscores the First Amendment. This year, the atmosphere was heavier. The April shooting had forced a postponement, and Trump's return marked his first appearance at the dinner since leaving office and his first major address to the Washington press corps in years. His relationship with that corps has been defined by conflict. He has labeled journalists enemies of the people, barred certain outlets from briefings, and waged legal battles against news organizations. So the few lines of praise at the start stood out precisely because they were so rare.
But they didn't hold.
The bulk of the speech drifted through grievances about his legal troubles, his media coverage, and his political enemies, often descending into name-calling and tangential anecdotes. The White House Correspondents Association organizes the dinner to raise money for journalism scholarships and to celebrate a free press. Trump's presence, and the tone he chose, highlighted the enduring fracture between his movement and the institutional media. The event proceeded without incident this time, but the memory of the April attack lingered in the background. For the reporters in the ballroom, it was a familiar dynamic, a political figure who demands attention, denounces the press that covers him, and then commands the stage for an hour of unfiltered rhetoric.
The Times emphasizes the speech's meandering length and the sharp turn from that opening admiration to the insults that followed.
That's the picture from the Correspondents' Dinner.
Thanks for listening.